Okay. Hey, welcome to Poor Things.
Welcome to Poor Things.
First episode. I think we've been sitting in here for
2 hours.
2 hours.
No, 2.5.
And we just shoved Chad out of here. And thank God he's helping. Mm-hmm. This is like.
Are you nervous that you're not going to like yourself on the camera? On the microphone, because that is a big fear of mine.
I'm actually just nervous for whatever could fly out of my mouth. That's what I'm most nervous for.
Okay. Well, I apologize if anybody.
Do you?
No, I don't. But I do listen to a lot of like podcasts. Or what about like an audiobook if you don't like their voice?
Oh God, we've had this conversation. Oh my God, I read an audiobook last year on Scotland and I had to go off and it was such a good story and her voice was pure shit.
Yep.
Oh man.
Anyway, we're going to be good.
Oh, we're going to have people that are literally going to say that to us too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. As long as I don't sound like I have peanut butter at the roof of my mouth, and I have a feeling that I could, and I don't know that about myself.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Every week we're going to do a Port of the Week. If anybody wants to send in beverage suggestions, we would love that. I mean, Kortni and I have a very expanded palate, so please send in any drinks that you want us to try. Today we started off with martini. I think this is the perfect way to start our new year with a podcast. And every week we'd like to start off with a fresh drink. So send them in, please.
Yeah, we love to try new things.
Yeah.
Talk about, how's your martini? How do you like your martini?
I used to love them really dirty, but now I haven't decided whether I truly love vermouth or not. If I'm being honest,
we'll go back to
like
when
vodka
I first
instead of gin.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just tend to just vodka,
know.
Slightly dirty. I ordered mine slightly dirty.
Yeah, and I know that's not
with blue cheese olives. Always.
I know vodka's not a real martini.
No,
It's
but
gin.
I like a gin martini too, but I'd prefer a vodka.
Yeah, and see, I don't like a gin martini. So
You don't?
I'm very anti-Bond girl. I feel bad.
It doesn't taste martini-ish to me, but
Well, again, because we've been drinking it wrong since
I know.
I've been drinking it wrong since the beginning of time. It's obviously winter. I enjoy mull wine. I don't think we're against anything. You have different taste buds.
I've never had mull wine.
Oh my God, it's so good. It's like spiced wine, but it's warm. It sounds bad, but it feels like you get drunk faster. That's not why I like it. I actually like the taste. And you're a red wine drinker like I am.
Yeah.
But
Today we have martinis.
yes, and much needed.
Yep.
We had a photo shoot this morning for our salon, but we should probably just dive right in and introduce ourselves. You go first.
I'm Kortni.
And I'm Stephanie. And we actually own a salon together. So for those of you that do not know us, we've known each other for years now. I think we're going on almost 8 years of knowing each other. We own a salon in Jacksonville, Florida for 7 years in August.
7 years in August, yep.
We have a full salon and we just happen to be best friends. It's kind of just worked out like this. We met at another salon.
Yes.
Should that be another whole episode or should we just go ahead and just throw it in while we're
Yeah, we'll just throw it in.
Okay. While we're at it, I'm going to take a drink. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, so long story short. Oh, well, look, all the ASMR today. And I'm not a really big fan of ASMR, so this should be hilarious.
I am. I love it.
So, oh God, you and so many other people I know and love. So I'm not from Jacksonville. I'm a Charleston native. I've been married for almost 15 years now, and I have 3 kids. And that's just a short blurb about me. I moved here 13 years ago, and I started at a prominent salon here in Jacksonville. If you are from here and you know me, you already know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to try not to do any crazy ass name dropping. But anyway,
no name dropping.
Worked at a really not for today, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, started working at the salon and had to leave for a number of reasons. Mainly, honestly, because I was a mom.
Yep.
And when I did, I ended up being recruited by a former member of the salon and went there. And then that's where I met Kortni.
Yes. I moved to Jax when I was 5, so I've been here forever.
I called you a native, sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
You seem like you are. Yeah, you know everybody.
Born and raised. It's a good and a bad thing. I have one daughter and a husband. I had my daughter when I was young. So she is a senior this year, which is so crazy.
The worst part is I can't see everybody's faces when they see that. That's
I
my
know.
favorite part when you tell people that, especially when they see how gorgeous she is too.
Oh, I know she is. She's pretty. But it's so funny. I went to hair school 18. I thought I wanted to do hair, and then I was terrified. Worked a bunch of other jobs, and then ended up going back when I was like 24. And then I met a mentor straight out of hair school, which was good. Learned a lot, and it was awesome. And then I met Stephanie.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Until
you have
it
to tell
wasn't.
everybody that you went to hair school twice, because that's my favorite part.
Yeah, hair school twice.
Yeah, did you say yeah. Yep. Yeah, so that is where it got interesting. When I was on my way in, you were mentally on your way out.
Yes.
Yeah. We could just call this episode trauma bonding.
Yep.
So funny because when I came to the salon, I always love, don't you ever wonder what people's first impressions of you are you? Like, feel like we all as people wonder that.
I kind of feel like I know what people's first impressions of me because I've had so many people tell me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That you're a bitch?
Yeah. That I'm just, or like just a tough shell. And
I would never have said bitch. I said that because that's what people
I feel
said
like people
to me.
think that they feel not bitch, that I don't like them whenever they first meet me.
I didn't think you did. Yeah. That's fair enough. But sometimes I always wonder if people want you to be one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they had, like you're trying to fill an expectation, and then they're mad that you didn't live up to that expectation because then you are nice, and kind and encouraging, and then they're like, oh, well, you're actually better than I thought you would be, and then you're like, oh, well, sorry, I didn't live up to your expectation.
I do think that, yeah.
I think so too. Actually, it's been said about me since I was in high school, so it's kind of nice when you surprise people, I guess.
So what did you think of me?
Oh,
I thought you were so nice.
Good.
Which is
thank
funny
you.
that you thought that I wasn't, I didn't like you.
I guess, you know what's funny? In your pictures, you look so outgoing, but you're actually, and you are.
Yeah.
But actually you are you're way more of a introverted extrovert.
Yeah.
And I'm the opposite. So I'm an extrovert, and then till all of a sudden I'm not, and then I turn into a hermit, and then you don't hear from me for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden because I need to like emotionally recharge. Where you're good at being both, like
yes,
you've nailed down your boundaries like years before. I feel like I'm still working on that.
Yeah. I think I'm definitely more extroverted, introverted.
Yeah.
Or introverted, extroverted.
You are. Yeah. You come off, and then once you get to know your people, like I've seen you in both elements totally. You're the one that's always convincing me to do karaoke, which is funny because you'd think it'd be the other way around.
It's the martinis. I'm not doing that without help. So.
You usually are up there with a partner.
Yeah. So we met, and then how long did it take for us to become friends?
Not very long.
Not long, yeah.
No, honestly, I kind of want to go back and look at pictures, like, because it's funny watching our like progression. We bonded over hair first because everybody should know Kortni's like a true artist. Like,
oh, thanks.
It's true though. Everything she touches like turns to gold. But if she doesn't want to do it, even if she's good at it, she's never gonna freaking do it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like remember when that time you were drawing with Georgia that one time, and
oh my god,
and you drew better than her, and she was like, "That's it, I'm freaking done."
She ripped it.
She ripped her paper off when she saw your drawing. She's like this. I didn't know you could draw. Forget this shit.
She was pissed. It was a mermaid,
and she was like 4. She was like 4. She's 9 now. That was like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
She ripped it.
Yeah,
Poor
she ripped it. That was during COVID.
She's a perfectionist. So sweet.
Yeah, Libra, sweet child. But anyway,
know.
so it didn't take us very long, and I remember. I gotta go again. I gotta go back and look at pictures, but I remember very clearly, like there was something like a competition coming.
Yeah,
and that was when you did that competition that.
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
Yeah. That was nice. I won.
You did.
That was the first, that was fun. And then I was like, okay.
But that was also a turn of events.
Well, then I was like, okay, I've done it. Now I'm over it.
I know.
I was at the point where I was like, it was fun, but I was done.
I think when you're
and I was done with other things too.
I think when your mentor starts getting a little jealous of you, that's when things start turning.
No comment.
Good enough.
Yep.
Good enough for me. But that's the story I remember oh so vividly. Like, and then you were like, you know what? I'm ready for a change. And I was like, no, you have to stay here with me. And you go, sorry, my mind's made up. And I was like, well, if you're going, I'm going with you.
Yeah.
And that was a quick year.
It was quick. And then I felt like it was nice because it became more apparent on why we were leaving so quickly.
Well, because you opened the veil real fast. And then I was like, oh, okay, I see it. And then I couldn't unsee it.
I know.
Which sucked because
it's just it's hard to be successful in your career and then have somebody try to dictate how successful you can be as far as, that was hard. Like everything was becoming controlled. And
don't you feel like the number one thing and by the way, this is not a behind the chair podcast.
Yeah,
this is not a salon
It's only
centered.
today.
It's only today that we were going to talk about this. I mean, granted, I think we have so many stories to tell about our adventures in the business that we're in.
Yes.
However, I would like to consider us in the business of being an entrepreneurship rather than just behind the chair. However, I think the biggest problem in this industry is mentors and people becoming jealous of each other.
Yes.
Rather than being cheerleaders.
1,000%.
And I guess that's all like womanhood. I mean, like whatever. I mean, we talk about it all the time.
Yeah, like not wanting to allow you to like
grow.
Fly. Yeah.
Grow emotionally.
To grow your wings. Like truly they want.
And then being happy for you when you do.
I know.
Whether that's with them or without them.
Yeah.
Like why? And you know what? It's funny because even us just saying that's like the whole foundation on us building the salon.
Oh yeah. And
together.
It's so funny. We didn't even, when we left, we had to do it in secret because we knew the outcome was going to be bad. And it was. But we opened a small room and we had 2 chairs to start.
Yeah.
Or do we have 3?
I know. I hate that you and I, this is where you and I have the same personalities and we don't want to sound so cryptic when we're talking about this whole situation. But I think we don't want to give too much energy towards people that have really let us down.
No.
And that was a really big situation where we were like, it was shocking. And everything is about the money.
Oh, yeah.
Money changes people.
Yeah.
I've watched it happen. Even just the small amount of time I've lived here, money has changed people. And then I feel like we've been the subjects of like, we're the brunt of it. We're the brunt of the joke. Like, we're the one always paying the dividends. It's like, oh, great, cool. Now I got to move on again. So then starting the salon has been like, okay, we're going to give girls maternity leave. Okay, we're going to give girls vacation. Okay,
they're gonna just pay a fee a week, and they're gonna know what they're paying. That's it. That's literally it. We're not gonna have any hidden fees or any
hidden rules.
You know. It's beyond, and
it's happening. It's not just happening.
It seems
here.
so simple.
It should. Well,
I know.
That's the problem. But you know what? It simply happens. Then they see the money that that comes in, and they're like, "Ooh, where can we make more money?" Like, and I know people keep using this phrase, "Work smarter, not harder." But like, come on, like honor the people that are making you this money, or tell them what. I mean,
just be transparent.
Be transparent, and that was where the whole. That was where the whole situation, that was where it went really, really wrong. So so we packed up overnight. Your mom was the getaway car.
Yep.
I mean, I hate to sound so crazy, but that's really how it worked.
I know.
God, I love Tanya.
I know.
Courtney's mom. I threw that shit in her van so fast and we just drove off.
I know. Because
when people are unapproachable.
Because we had seen it with another girl that had left before us. It turned out terribly for her.
Ugly. And I am not.
And I'm scared of that.
Yeah, but you're still more confrontational than I am. But even seeing.
I'm scared of letting myself get unprofessional.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like even with you and like the salon.
That's my deepest fear.
Well, that's where you come in with our partnership. You do the talking and it lands way more smoothly than I could do it sometimes because.
Do you ever get scared I'm going to explode? Not on you.
No, not unless that has to.
Not on you. Sometimes I get scared of who it's going to be on one day. Or probably like 30 years from now. Hopefully it's not on one of my kids. But it'll just spill over. It'll definitely be on Chad. But
or a client.
or
No.
client. I know. No, I know. But man,
Yeah, so starting this was good. We built the salon in 3 weeks, undercover essentially, because again, we had to pay our bills while creating this little salon. We started out with 2, maybe 3 chairs in the salon.
oh my God, it was so cute. And then you and Drew almost got divorced hanging that wallpaper.
Oh yeah, we
the
hung
floral
wallpaper.
wallpaper.
Oh God, that was so fun.
I know you called. I remember you called me and you were like, "I left Drew there."
No, he left me.
Oh, he left you?
I told him to leave because
You said,
he was
"Get out."
because it was such an expensive wallpaper, and there were like bubbles immediately, and he was getting mad. I was getting mad. We had all been working so hard.
Girls out there, if you're about to get married, just go hang wallpaper and you'll know
Yeah.
if your marriage is going to survive it or
I
not.
know, and sweet guy. Like he was helping
Drew's
us
the
with
best.
everything. Him and Chad, and I'm like, please don't hang the wall. Like he's like, fine, and he left, and I stayed there until like midnight hanging it. And it still wasn't perfect, but at least I did it, and I didn't like
It was
blame
so
him.
cute. How much our salon has changed.
We started out in one room.
Yeah, and we got those like custom wood shelving. That was so cute. And then about 5 salons here duplicated our exact look. That cracked me up. And then we had to change it. You know what? That's the best part. You and I, we have very short attention spans, which is why hopefully this will be a great venture for us because you and I can just talk freely,
Yep.
like we do every day here.
Yep.
And I enjoy drinking here,
Yes.
which everybody here that works with me and everybody here that gets their hair done knows that if you ask me to have a glass of wine with you, I will. Oh, I will. And I think it's just because of being behind the chair. But we've changed our salon so much and we've grown exponentially.
And we love all of our girls. I
I
mean,
know.
we've been so lucky. Like we've had, a couple people leave, and it's been on what I think are good terms, and I'm
Me
happy
too.
for them. And
usually it's, I mean, God, just the last 2 months, we've had some amazing girls leave. And it's just because they're growing their life, which again,
Yep.
we're fans of. So
Yep.
like go live,
I know. We have really been lucky though to, build a great salon. I mean, I think it's the culture. It's laid back. It's easy. It's just
Sometimes maybe we're too easy.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I think that's why, I mean, it's crazy. We've gone from 1 room to 3.
I know.
Like it's pretty cool.
I know. And that's
With
been,
no intention of ever opening like a legit salon. It was like supposed to be a suite,
and honestly, the funniest part about that is where we're at right now used to be a smoke shop. And
Before that was a game room.
it was a game room.
And then before that was a party space. I mean, it's
And
all
before that, it was a recruitment center. Because
Yeah.
remember, whenever it gets like foggy, you can see So, but it's just how organically it all happened. It was really just in our favor. I feel like we just had great, like amazing luck.
Yeah.
Like just it all coming through.
Yeah.
And here we
COVID.
are this
Yeah.
many years later.
and now we've, we're trying yet another business. We have opened and closed a shampoo brand, which was so great.
Have we closed it yet?
No, I mean, it's not completely, but
She's being slowly liquidated.
it's awesome.
We'll see. Today's a pending day, so that's great. Hang on, I'm taking another sip. This episode, you're going to make me look bad because you're not drinking, and I know you're not doing dry January.
I know.
I know you're not doing dry January,
No, it's just,
but I'm going to tell you. Oh shit! I'm going to tell you
fine.
right now. My January is wet.
can we talk about the barefoot wine? That's,
She's going to watch this episode. My grandmother will be so disappointed when she hears me say this. She's British and she loves martini. And she will, I don't think she's ever had a martini with vodka in it. But I like mine dry. I like everything dry.
so do I. I do too.
And I used to be a blue cheese olive, but I think I've eaten too much of them. So now I like regular olives now.
That was the opposite for me. I've done too many,
Too many
regular.
and now you're a blue cheese girl. And you started drinking them over COVID.
Yep. At a girl.
Oh yeah.
That was
It's a
in
nice
Charleston.
That we are not going into that. That's one
I
subject
tried my
don't
first
want to cover.
martini in 2020.
Where were we at? What restaurant?
Was it Franny and the Fox?
Oh my God, I love Franny and the Fox.
Yeah, that was a cool place. Is that your first time there?
No.
No, you'd been there.
No, I'd been there. It's nice right now because if anybody is in Charleston right now, Franny and the Fox is so cozy. If you can get it, we couldn't get a table outside. It was already full because they have the stone fire grill outside. And it's very like mid-century modern.
It was cool.
And I forgot what hotel it's in, but it's like,
It was cool.
yeah, it's cute. It's super cute.
I went ham on the martinis quickly after that, all 2020.
That was how you survived 2020.
I drank so many martinis. It's crazy. Drew would have to make them. We would have to get new olives every week, like couple days, because we would run out of olive juice. Because I liked mine dirty then.
I love it. That was when I started drinking Malibu and Diet in the morning.
Oh, God.
Because I was laying sod.
What a time.
I know.
Remember we went out in Charleston, though, and we had the lights turned off at like, we took a girl here to her bachelorette party, but we went out for like 2 seconds. And remember the bars were just closing, like lights were turned on. No, they closed at like 10.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about that.
But it was just weird.
Yeah, where were we at that night?
It was a good trip.
It was good until
That's the only time I've been to Charleston. I need to go back.
It was good until the end. I know, we need to do Charleston
And I
right.
like Southern Charm. I mean,
I
wish you guys, I wish that Stephanie watched Bravo, because
I know.
we would have so much to talk about.
So I did get pretty far, and I feel unloyal because I'm from Charleston.
Yeah.
And Madison and I used to work together, and she's, you know, her and I, we clicked instantly. We got along great. I think we were pregnant at the same time. I think Wyatt and Hudson are the same. I think they're the same age. And so yes, I have not kept up. But it's, you know what's so funny, Court? Like, I remember, for those of you that don't know, I was Miss South Carolina like forever ago.
yeah, why don't we touch on that?
We could.
Yeah, let's talk about that after. Oh my goodness.
But that was like in 2009. And I remember when my best friend Ashley, who was Miss Maine at the time, like when you're in Miss USA, that was when Trump owned it. When you're in Miss USA, and you make like the top 15, top 10 or whatever, like you just get invited to all these like different parties, and recruiters are there. That's how they get these girls. That's how they get these pageant girls in there, which I don't blame them. I just never watched, and maybe it's because I'm the oldest of 4 kids, so like I couldn't watch any inappropriate TV. I just wasn't. I'm so active. That's what I blame it on. Like, I never was in the reality TV scene.
Yeah.
Ever. And like, by that time, you know, I went to hair school right after, literally 2 months after high school. So like, I was in it. Like, I was burning the candle at both ends. I was in a hair school. I worked at the Noisy Oyster. I hate oysters.
You hate oysters.
I'm the only person from Charleston, I swear to God, that hates oysters. Chad makes fun of all of it.
Yeah. I love an oyster.
I would rather swallow seawater than eat an oyster.
Yeah, no.
I know.
I love oysters.
And my family's given me a hard time my entire life for it. So anyway, they recruited us for a CBS did. And we went and tried out for The Amazing Race, blah, blah, blah. I was getting to a point. But the point is that I was on a reality TV show, and I don't watch reality TV. I was on The Amazing Race.
That is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Okay, so Chad's aunt got me to watch Traitors, and you know I love Traitors.
Oh, so good.
I did love. Well, Zac Efron's so hot, and his brother. I didn't know he had a hot brother, so that was a good. That was a good one.
His brother's almost better.
So y'all say.
I mean, like,
I'm still a Zachy
I
fan.
know, sweet Zach.
I know.
Yeah.
His odd jaw now. I know. He's still hot. I don't care.
Yeah. We've known, people to hook up with him.
Oh yeah, we did. I know. We did have. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, good for him.
I know.
Good for her.
I know.
Although now you're like such a big fan of his brother that you're like, well, they'd rather the other way around.
I know.
Okay, so point of the matter is, I need to catch up on Southern Charm. Yeah.
It is. It's not my favorite. I mean, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, if anybody's watching, is literally the best thing ever.
Oh my God,
they're insane. They are insane.
That's what you've said since day one.
Oh my God, they're insane. The things that they say are the best.
Do you think that this podcast would like migrate into because there's so many podcasts on reality TV?
I know.
I know that's all you can talk. Honestly, y'all, she impresses me with how much reality I don't know where she gets the hours to watch them. And I am not poking fun.
It's having an 18-year-old daughter.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
And then my husband works away every week. Every other week.
Yep. He's on a boat.
So I catch up on weeks that he's gone now.
And
But even so, he watches some with me.
Oh, men act like they don't like.
Oh, yeah.
So if I ever had a bad day, this is like my favorite story. Chad, if I got on the phone and I had to have a really bad day because I don't really like to complain that much. But if I got on the phone and I'm like, I had the worst day ever, there'd be like a big glass of wine and Sex and the City would already be on in the background. And
that's a given.
And honestly, I think that my bad days were Chad's best nights. Like he'd be like, yes, we're going to just sit on the couch. She's going to get drunk. She's going to be happy. He'd probably get lucky.
And like, he liked Sex and the City.
Oh my God, he loves Sex and the City.
Oh, it's the best.
It is.
Well, we could talk about that. I mean, that is.
Well, I'm not trying to migrate because we can talk about Housewives. But well, I know that Lisa Rinna used to be.
If you were a Sex and the City character, who would you be?
Oh God, I love Samantha.
Same.
But I'm not a hoe.
Yeah.
But I think in my head I'm a hoe.
I just love her bluntness. Not even the hoe. Like I just love that she does not care.
Her relentless belief in herself and her friends.
Yes.
It's her confidence.
I know.
But also, like, is it all of our dreams to take? Remember that episode where she has a photo shoot of her fully nude, and then the guy comes to deliver, and he's like, "Is that you? You're hot." And then she takes an extra. I think for me, like, but you know what? I have a lot of irrational thoughts too that I think
Carrie.
I know, like a lot of Carrie.
I think I could see everybody.
There are
which
now,
is the point, I think. I mean,
a lot of people talk on, I've seen TikToks and I'm not, again, I got to get into TikTok this year. I'm not it's just to show my age. I don't even want to say my age. I mean, I'm 38, but like truly people going back now. I mean, it's become a trend, which I love. Like, I mean, I'm not even a Swiftie fan, and like Taylor Swift literally writes some of her lyrics from Sex and the City and from Friends. So I've heard.
Makes sense.
It does make sense.
And
it's a trend now to watch these 90s shows.
Yeah.
Which good, because like for the first time every once in a while I feel like I'm trending. But, people talk about how bad of a friend Carrie was, and I'm like,
she was a terrible friend.
She wasn't.
I mean, her expecting Charlotte to give her that ring.
That's the worst episode. I know. That's the worst episode.
Her harassing and then telling her she'd pay her back.
You know what she said? She goes, and I was upset. I was angry. I walked 14 blocks. I remember, and I knew who irrationally to take my anger out on. And she shows up at Charlotte's, and I'm like, you're a bitch.
I know.
You're a bad friend.
Just because Charlotte had more than her, she owed her.
Maybe Charlotte manifested more than her at a younger age.
And her sending Aiden over to get Miranda.
And wrapped her in a nasty ass rug. She saw her naked.
And her cheating, having a full-blown affair on Aiden. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Carrie was shit.
I know, but I don't know.
I know. God, you're right.
I know. She was just always a victim.
But yet she showed up for her friends.
She did.
So in some manner, you're right.
But we can all relate to that. Yeah.
I know. But when Miranda's mom died, she was there.
I know.
God, we could literally talk about Sex and the City for an hour.
It's true. And we can talk about it just like that as well.
That would be a 5-minute wrap up. That's why it got canceled.
I know. Did it get canceled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Abruptly. I don't think they ever.
I kind of knew this, but I didn't.
I don't think they ever wanted to like come out and say it, y'all.
Because they were going to keep it going.
I love Sex and the City. I love Sarah Jessica Parker. Oh man, and what's sad is like the fact that Samantha Jones wasn't in that.
It's terrible.
I think it killed all of us.
Mm-hmm. But I think she is. Kim Cattrall is Samantha Jones.
She is, and I don't even want to get into their feud. I don't know why it was. So the celebrityism of all of them is too much for me to handle, probably. And it's sad. I mean, and everybody's done a lot since, but how woke the episodes were. And I guess
It was just they were trying too hard.
woke is probably like the wrong word.
They were trying to touch on every
effing subject from like the get out.
I know.
And again, I'm not a New Yorker. But you know what I love about our salon is that we get the New Yorker.
Oh, I know.
I think Kortni and I, like in another lifetime, I truly think Kortni and I knew each other in another lifetime, and we were probably hoes in New York.
I was definitely a party girl. I was at the CBGB and you were at
Studio 54.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we were friends.
Yeah. I was in Brooklyn. You were in Manhattan.
God, you nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, that was.
Yeah.
According to Tori, we could have Tori is our astrologer that we love so much.
Yes.
She believes in contracts, soul contracts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. From CBGB.
We have to get her on here.
CBGB's into Studio 54.
Yeah. We have to get her on here.
That's where it get crazy. Did you ever see that reel I sent you from a long time ago? It's the older woman, and she's like, oh yeah, she's a New Yorker, and she's like, we don't even go out until 12 o'clock, and we stay out till 4.
Oh, the older woman?
Yes.
Yeah, she didn't even drink.
She didn't even drink.
I know.
She was taking drugs. How do you last in New York without drinking? You have to take drugs.
But she danced all night.
She danced and she loved her life.
I know.
And during that interview, I'm pretty sure she was already like in her 70s.
I know.
She was impressive. She was beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'm still thinking if Drew's birthday is coming up, and he was like, let's go. I said, let's go somewhere, and he sent me New York tickets. I'm like, we should go. It's going to be cold, though. Talking about this weekend.
Yeah, but I'm going to Budapest in 20 days, and I'm going to be in 15-degree weather. I added it to my weather.
It's 15 degrees.
It was 15 degrees. Prague just got, I just got an alert.
Holy crap, I did not know it was going to be 15 degrees.
Yeah,
It'll be fun, though.
Yeah, it will be fun, but I'm just saying you should go to New York.
Yeah.
Just do it.
I know.
How old is Drew turning this year?
41.
That's hot.
What about Chad? 42?
42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already 41.
Chad would be hotter if he was 50. Yeah, I've already said that to his face.
Yeah,
I already said it'd be better if he was that much older. Because he's gotten better.
They always do.
Has Drew gotten better?
Yeah, I feel like men just age better.
I actually meant personality wise.
Oh,
too.
He's gotten grumpier with age. I mean, I tell him that, and he knows.
And how long have y'all been married this year?
10 years this year. We've been together 15 years in June. What about y'all?
Yeah, y'all have been together
since I was 21.
Almost the same amount of time.
Mm-hmm. How old were you? 21? 20.
22.
When you got married. Y'all got married the same year.
Yeah, 22 and he was 26.
We could go into a whole story about your marriage.
Oh, yeah. Likewise. Yours comes more after. Mine's a little more before. Yeah. Yeah,
I love it. You guys are...
I know.
Y'all are great.
You know what Georgia said, though? Mm-hmm. Georgia's my youngest daughter, and my only daughter, my youngest. And she was like, Mom, I shouldn't even say this, but she was like, I'm scared of getting married because I realize people can change.
She's so smart.
She's an old soul. And I said, first of all, you don't have to get married if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Which could be awful advice. I don't know. And I said, second of all, you're right. People can change, but you can change too.
Yeah.
And I was like, but.
Absolutely.
I said, but this is the difference that I want for you than with me is that I didn't really get to know Daddy. It
was quick.
It was so quick. I got married so fast. I mean, so quickly.
Yeah, but obviously it's worked.
We've made it work.
I know.
I mean, but yes, Chad and I are very much in love, but and I think when I met him, I did instantly know I wanted to be with him. I do know. I mean, I don't think I do know. But when you're marrying, I remember I'd wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and I'd be like this and I'd look at him and he'd be dead asleep and I'd be like, oh my God, I'm with a stranger. And I would say he knows that. And I'd wait for him to wake up. I remember just staring at him and being like, what am I doing? And I think it's because I had never lived anywhere else. And
yeah, you're so young.
I know.
That's
22
young.
is young.
It's very young.
God, when you're 22 though, you think you're 40.
It's Ava.
You think
Ava at 18.
I know. How are you going to do next year with her going to college?
We'll see. I think it'll be great. I think I'm going to be really sad, but I think it'll be a nice break and it'll be like a way for her to appreciate me a little bit more.
Oh, I agree.
Because she's got a rude awakening financially.
She's the most beautiful, rotten little thing.
She really is.
Yeah, I love her.
I've given
so
her
beautiful.
everything that I
always wanted. That's what we do. That's what we do as parents. We give our kids.
But it can, it's like
everything bites you in the ass and the end.
Yeah,
everything does.
Absolutely.
So
But
there's no
I'm happy that I was able to do that.
I think so too. I know. I remember when you moved out to the beach, you were like, this is the life I always wanted. Now I'm giving it to her.
Same neighborhood, everything. Like we are living like in the same neighborhood as one of my best friends. Like we all kind of, there was multiple of us. We all kind of grew up. I didn't, but they did. And they could just bike to each other. And
see, that's so cool.
We're together 24/7. Yeah.
I know you always want that life for your kids.
Yeah.
God, I have to admit, my kids have a very different life than me that I had. But it's like the times. It's the times.
It's the times. It's so different. Yeah. I mean, I think, for sure. Ava's like middle school and, well, when did we move here? It's been 4 years. So I guess her beginning of her high school or end of her middle school, one of the two. No, it was beginning of high school. She got to like live like that, biking everywhere. They hung out 24/7. We had a golf cart. She would drive it around. And then now it's
do you miss
all
the
about.
Golf cart?
I do, but
I miss you having the golf cart.
Can't really like have a lot of cocktails and like. I mean, it's still like you're looked at. So
I go to Strings so fast. Though.
I know.
The little bar.
I can still walk there. Yeah, but I do miss it. I was actually thinking that the other day. There. Drew said he doesn't miss it.
Are you going to be that couple on the beach that gets the fast bikes? What are they called? The e-bikes?
Oh God, never.
I would never get them either.
I'm afraid.
I'm not afraid.
I'm afraid I'll break a.
People are gonna hate me for saying this. Everybody looks stupid on them. Just ride a goddamn bike. Ride a regular bike.
We ride bikes, yeah.
Unless you live in.
We'll be on a boat now in our boat club.
I know.
I
have yet to go.
I want to take. Yeah, we have to do that this summer. Or
we
sooner.
Are. Oh, we
spring.
are. Yeah. Because I will tell you, I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't live in Nocatee. Maybe it's because I don't live in a.
I know.
And when I see people on bikes, I'm like, pedal.
Well, the kids have them these days, and they're so
that's why
dangerous.
they're dying.
I know.
I mean, that's not even funny. It's true, though.
It's sad.
No, kids are not responsible. I mean, people, remember we were younger? People were worried about those like Uniwheels things and now everybody's on a.
I know. The e-bikes scare me.
Just last weekend in our neighborhood, a kid on a little motorbike, another kid was going too fast on an e-bike, ran into him. And one of the other kids didn't have a helmet. Yeah, it was her. One of Knox's new little friends.
Oh.
Yeah, so there you go. I know. Well, that settles that. I'm not getting one. I know.
Well, so let's talk about, we live in Jacksonville, the Jaguars. We made it to the playoffs yesterday, but.
I feel like, what do they call Mondays?
Let's also talk about that Stephanie does Trevor and Marissa's hair.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Which is exciting.
I know. 2 women's haircuts.
I love it. I know. They're the sweetest.
They are the sweetest. Honestly, they're very normal.
I know.
It's funny, like the tidbit, because people are always like, well, how do you do their hair? I'm like, I don't know. I think one time I asked Marissa, let me like set this over here. I think I asked Marissa a long time ago, how did you get on my book? Oh, shit. I'm going to kill Chad.
Come out.
Yep. Hang on. To maneuver these. Oh, there we go.
Did it come out of the wall or no?
No, it didn't come out of the wall.
Good.
It's crazy. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, this is about to piss me off. Okay, now you have the good one. Go figure. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Mother effer. Okay, let's try that. All right. Okay.
Is it going to last?
Oh my God. I might just hold it. Fucking Karen. Okay, so we might just set her right here.
Yeah.
I'll just, you know what? I'll just put my arm up because you can't really see.
Okay.
Can you?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Don't go too far away from it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
We're back.
All right, we're back. Okay, so speaking of, we live in Jacksonville. We just had our game yesterday. We made it to the playoffs, but we didn't win, unfortunately.
It's been a sad day.
That was so sad.
I feel like everybody's talked about it.
I know. It was, I mean, leaving the stadium yesterday.
Oh, it had so much. I had such bad FOMO.
Everyone, it was silent walking in those tunnels. Like, no one. But we did so good this year. I mean, we really did. I am very proud of us, and I'm excited for what's to come.
Oh my God, the promise for next year.
I know.
And how, like, Liam crushed it.
I know.
As a coach. You know, it's crazy. Like, I feel like people had such, and I am going to say this in good faith that you guys know, I do not know anything about football. And my husband played college football, and he actually trained for the NFL and got hurt. And God, that would have been, what a different life I would live. Honestly, when Chad and I first got married, I tried to convince him to go try out for the Jags.
Did you?
Oh my God, yeah, because
it makes sense.
He would have been he still could have been a bench guy.
I know.
He's huge.
I know.
Yeah, he's a big. And honestly, when you met him, I don't remember what Chad weighed. Chad was big in college though, super big, like almost 300 pounds. He's like 6'1".
Oh yeah.
But like he could have still been a bench guy.
Yeah.
But regardless, him and Liam played against each other up north, which is so funny.
Yeah. Yes, you told me that.
And then
so they kind of knew each other from
knew
past.
each other just from that like Chad's a Jacksonville guy, but he playing in Rhode Island, like all those New Englanders, it is such a small world. Like they are everybody's so tight knit. It's kind of cracks me up. So it's just funny now, like looking at the team, how far we've come. I've become a fan because
You cut.
obviously, because
she cuts Trevor and Marissa's hair,
yeah,
which is awesome.
Honey Luft does Trevor and Marissa's hair. So
Yeah.
it's so funny how that kind of organically happened. Long story short, small world. Chad's dad did business in Cartersville, Georgia, and I lived there. And I think we just had mutual friends on, I don't know, I honestly don't know, like on Facebook or something. And Chad and I did a short stint living in Cartersville, Georgia. And pretty sure that's where Trevor's from. And then
They're the nicest.
they are. They're young and they're sweet. And now they have sweet baby Shay, who's so cute. I can't wait to give her a haircut. I've already teased Marissa about that. And Marissa has long, beautiful hair, and Shay's like had just dark hair. And then now it's
so
like growing
cute.
light roots. She's so yummy. Yeah, she's so cute. It's been a sad day today.
I'm excited for next year, though. I really
am.
am.
Go to London now that you've put that in my brain.
What, so 2027? Or I mean, I don't know the schedule for. I know we'll be in London in 2027 for a little bit. Whenever when we're not in Jacksonville.
Is London 2026 a home game?
I don't know.
We could go.
I know. It'd be so fun. I know. It would be. Yeah, I'm excited for them.
I know.
I'm sad.
But
yesterday was rough. We were so close.
I had major FOMO not being at the game.
I know. It was such a close game, but we just weren't ready. So.
Whatever. 2026 is supposed to be our year.
I know.
So we'll see where we get. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for this podcast. I'm excited for our next episode, what the subject will be. Who knows? This was just like a little get to know us.
I know. You guys send in questions. Anything you guys want to know about us. This is us dipping our toe in today, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think we obviously love any hair talk, but we're really just
up for life talk.
Yeah. Like that's what we're the best at, I feel like.
We have a lot to share, I think, but I think it'd be more fun if we were guided by an audience.
Yeah, I agree.
Otherwise, I don't want to be guilty of oversharing things that are completely unnecessary because there's so much to overshare.
That's what podcasts are about, Steph. It's fine.
You're right. That's what we do behind the chair every day is overshare.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Fun. Yay.
Yay.
Okay, it's a wrap.